How about now? Can you guys hear me now? What about now? What about now? What about now? Oh, you still can't hear me? Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. Um, okay. How about now, guys? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay, okay. You guys can hear me now? Yes, Countess Dream. That's right. There you go, Steph. I know you would get it. That's right. Countess Dream tonight, guys. Just making sure everybody can hear me because I have 3 different softwares running right now. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, guys. Okay. So, we're going to be doing today, I thought it would be a fun reading to do. We're going to do all signs kiss, commit, or curse. It's a spin on what we know as Mary, F, or K. I can't use those specific words on YouTube because I will get demonetized for using those specific words. So I just switched it up a little bit and we're going to be doing kiss, commit, or kill. Okay. Does everybody get it so far? If you guys get it, then we can get started. Happy Halloween. Hi, Pisces. I can't wait for your hopefully you can send me some pictures later of your outfit because I'm excited to see that. All right, cool. So we can hear now. Everything is good. Does everybody got what they need? Y'all got y'all snacks, y'all got y'all drink, y'all got y'all smokes. Y'all got everything that we need. The one thing I didn't do, guys, I got everything down to a T. The only thing that I didn't do, I didn't add on the wheel. So I need to do that right now. It's going to show on the screen, which is annoying, but I have to do it. So let me just go ahead and get that up. And then we're going to jump right into the reading and we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. Okay. This is so weird. Okay. Anyway, let me do that really quickly. Hold on. Okay. All right. Cool, 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 cool. All right. So I had to do that because I failed to do it. That's the one thing I failed to do. Okay. Also, everybody telling me that I look so beautiful. Thank you. Countess likes. Okay. The Countess loves it. All right. Welcome to my lair, my vampire lair tonight. Get comfortable. I have a lot of chairs around me. I have some chairs in the back if you'd like to sit down. Just don't get too close to the fireplace, because depending on how this night goes, you know, some people might be thrown in the fireplace. So you might just want to sit off to the side right there. Get you a seat. All right. I am Countess Dream. I am about 2,000 years old, guys. So I'm just stepping into your reality. We're going to see what's going on with the person that you're dealing with at this time, whoever's on your mind. I do have some mystical powers here that can let me show you guys what this person is thinking about you, whether they want to kiss, commit, or curse you. And we're going to see on October 31st, tonight on Halloween Day, how this person feels about you, okay? Sorry, guys, I can't take myself seriously. It's funny. Okay. And I'm also trying to make sure my teeth don't pop out because I'm old, So give me a little second. We're going to go all the way from Aries to Pisces. If you're coming in late, I have no tolerance for lateness. So we'll see what I end up doing with you, as you come in. I haven't figured out your consequence yet. I am a little thirsty, but I'm trying to hold off for a little bit. So yeah, we'll see. But for those of you who came on time, I'm really happy that you guys follow rules and you guys are safe tonight. But those of you who come in late, I have no tolerance tonight. Halloween actually makes me very thirsty. Okay. So we'll see what goes on with that. But I'm going to start off with my Aries. Do I have any Aries in the building? We will be starting off with you. I heard that's what's best. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. And we're going to go all the way down to Pisces. So I don't want to waste my time or your time. I do have some things to do after this. So let's just jump right in. Okay. How this will go today, guys, we're going to be reading on the person on your mind, whoever you're thinking of the most romantically. We'll be covering how they feel about you. And we'll see if they want to kiss you, if they want to commit to you, or if they want to curse you. So we'll see how that goes. All right. All right. Starting off with Aries. Oh, no, not will. That's crazy. We're not writing no wills tonight. I mean, some of you who are late may want to write your will because I don't know what I'm going to do with you. But those of you who came on time, you have nothing to worry about. You have a very long life. Okay. All right, so let's jump right in. I had you guys waiting outside, not because, you're not welcome in the lair. I had some cleaning up to do. So thank you for those of you who came in and had to wait outside for a little bit. So let's go ahead and jump into Aries. Let's see. Does the person on Aries' mind want to kiss them, commit to them, or curse them on this Halloween night? Let's see. Give me some messages for Aries. Okay. Let me turn my notifications off tonight. Okay. And put my phone on do not disturb. Just for the vibes. Okay, so let's see, Aries. What is this person? Does this person want to kiss Aries, commit to them, or curse them? Let's see. All right, bottom of the deck, Aries, we do have the High Priestess. Okay, so this person is very intuitive. They know what you're feeling or what you're thinking about the situation. They know what you want, but this person does play hard to get. So they are trying to play a little mind games with you at this time. We also have the Judgment here. And we also have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so this person's a little trickster. They like to play mind games. They like to keep you on your toes. This person. Hi, loving life. Happy Halloween. All right, what is the deal with Aries person right now? What is the deal with them? How are they feeling towards Aries? What's on their mind? All right, this person also too, I feel like you played this person out their game before, Aries. Like when this person came into your life with that source card, they thought that they were going to be offering you something, like they were being generous with you, or that you coming into their life means that you're going to leave out of their life or gain something from them. But what they're actually seeing about you, Aries, is that you offered them something. You offered them wisdom, intelligence, love, nurturing. You opened a whole new world for this person. And they're realizing that about you. I feel like you beat this person out of their game before. So it's almost like they're coming back for round two. Like this person doesn't give up easily. I also feel like your person likes to lead. So they could be like a big alpha energy. They like to be the leader. They like to be the know-it-all. They have this omniscience type of energy about them. But with you, they just can't win. So I feel like they're about to trick you out your bag. Okay. Especially with that Seven of Swords here. It feels like someone wants a second chance with you with the Judgment card, but they have some tricks up their sleeve. And I feel like this person hates losing. So if they had to apologize to you recently, or if they had to, lay down their swords because you were defeating them in some way, maybe you won an argument recently, they don't really like that. And they are coming back for revenge here. Okay. So tell me about Judgment. Judgment is vow. Oops. Okay, judgment is vow. So I do feel like this person's super dedicated to you or having the second chance. They're very determined to have this second chance with you. They do want your forgiveness. They have promised you something in that apology. So someone apologized to you and they're like, I'm not going to do that again. But they're not really to be trusted. I feel like this person wants to get you one good time. This feels like this person can't really win with you, and that's their problem. They're not used to that. Okay. We also have marriage here as well. So with that High Priestess energy that was on the bottom of the deck, this person plays hard to get. They act like very nonchalant and aloof. They act like they're not in love with you, but they really do want to marry you, or they want something long term. They want longevity. They want the ultimate commitment from you, but they're not acting like it right now. It's all a facade. So if you are dealing with this person, they're being a little stubborn, or they're just not giving to you, or they're acting kind of standoffish. It's a facade. They really do want you deeply. Now, I know that we do have the marriage card here. I know it came out, but that's not saving you, Aries. I feel like because the Seven of Swords is this person, what they're planning to do, I feel like this person wants to curse you. So unfortunately, Aries, I'm going to have to curse you. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to give you a curse tonight. But because you are the source here, I feel like you will survive that. I don't feel like this is going to have you down and out at all. I feel like you will survive this curse, but this is what this person wants to do. It's almost like cheating in a race. Like someone wants to cheat, have you stumble, and then they go through the finish line. So this person doesn't like being last. They don't like being second place. They really are kind of in a competition with you of the mind. All right. But I do see that this person wants forever with you. So there's that. You're still winning behind the scenes, even if they're not showing it to you. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to curse you. So with that being said, my teeth, y'all, are falling out. Okay. If my teeth fall out on camera, just know it is what it is. All right. So first and foremost, let's go ahead and see what this person is feeling about you in today's time on Halloween, October 31st. So let's go to that. All right, Aries, I'm going to pull. Oh, I forgot to do that. Let me see how many. I think I can pull 2 messages per person, per zodiac sign. So let's do that. All right. Let's see. How does this person truly feel about Aries at this time? Give me some messages. Okay, so this person cannot stop thinking about you. So that's how they feel right now. And let's see what else. Guys, if you're watching and you're enjoying it so far, please like the video. All right, Aries. Also, they wish that they could hold you right now. Okay, so I don't know what you're doing tonight, what your plans are. This person wishes that they could be in your vicinity or even hold you. They want to smell your scent, they want to touch your skin, that type of behavior. So, yeah, that's how this person feels. But watch out for this person because they think they're smarter than you, Aries. This person thinks they're smarter than you, you know? And so they plan on their whole disguise is to be this very nonchalant, aloof, I don't care about anything. I don't even care if Aries ate today kind of attitude, but it's not real. It's a facade, okay? All right, thank you, Aries. Well, if you would like to just sit around, you can explore the layer if you would like. Just don't go in my bedroom. Thank you. Let's move on to Taurus. Okay, Taurus, this one is for you. How are you guys doing this night? Do I have any Tauruses watching? If I do, let yourself be known. Okay, I'll give you a shout out. So, Taurus, let's see, how does this person that's currently on your mind feel about you? Do they want to kiss you, commit to you, or curse you? Give me some messages for my Tauruses. Does this person want to kiss my Tauruses? Do they want to commit to Taurus, or do they want to curse Taurus? Let's see, the person on Taurus's mind. Give me some messages. Thank you, Ebby Allen. Ebby Allen Poe, you must be an author. You must like to write or something. All right, Taurus, we have the King of Pentacles coming out as the first card. All right, let's see what else your person feels about you. The Magician. Okay. Your person does magic, okay? So they must be a witch or a warlock. I've heard of those before, okay? Interesting. Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck and also the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this person has shown you little bits and pieces that they're ready for the next step of commitment to upgrade this connection a little bit more. But with that Queen of Swords being there, it must have not been enough for you, or the way that they went about it rubbed you the wrong way. I don't know what that's about. Like, either if someone did something that you feel like is not interesting to you, or it doesn't make the sparks fly for you, or if they did something that you are still holding a grudge about, then you're not really giving them the time of day when it comes to this upgrade and commitment. But I do feel like this person wants to totally invest in you, meaning like they want to go all the way. They want to take this to the next level of commitment. I also feel like your person is like their behavior is getting better. So if they were a dirty dog or a dirty cat, okay, an alley cat, you know what I'm trying to say? Without saying it, I feel like they have been trying to clean up their act, especially with that King of Pentacles. It's like trying to show you I'm respectable. I can be trusted. I make great decisions. I'm responsible. So someone's been trying to show you like stability, security, and that you can trust them farther than you can throw them. So someone's been trying to clean up their act for you. Now with the Magician, they're manifesting moving forward, but they also could be in the doghouse or in the cat cage. This person could have done something most recently that rubbed you the wrong way with that Queen of Swords, and they've been trying to smooth things over. Also with that Magician, they're pulling out all stops. Magician is like pulling out all resources. So it's like if I was about to go to a party tonight and I'm like, I don't have anything to wear, the magician is like, pull out that whole closet, you're going to find something to wear. So someone's trying to make something work that maybe you feel like is not working, but they're trying to show you, yes, it can work between you two. All right, what else can you tell me about Taurus's person here? Ooh. I've been alive for a long, long time and I don't like narcissists. I've known narcissists long, long time ago, okay? And I do not like them even to this day. I've never changed my mind about them. So if your person is a narcissist, I see why you're the Queen of Swords or the King of Swords towards them. I see why you can't really get jiggy with this person. All right. This is someone who thinks that they're never wrong. They're always trying to find some escape out of their troubles or their wrongdoings. But what's interesting about this narcissist that you call your person is that they are trying to change their act for you. So you have initiated some type of change in them. They are seeing that they are wrong. They are seeing that they've been doing bad. So even though they come off kind of like narc energy, they do understand that they're the reason that this is going in a bad place. And they do want to change the direction and change their actions and their behavior to go to a positive place. So, yeah. Also, too, this person has been working a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. So maybe they've been trying to stay out of mess and just do overtime. Like when this person gets off of work, could be when they get in the most trouble. They go to the bar, they go hang out with their, shitty friends, excuse my language. But this person's been trying to put in a lot of work and keep themselves distracted and busy and just trying to make more better decisions here. Tell me about the King of Pentacles for Taurus. All right, we have withdrawal. So this person used to be the King of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles. They either used to be in a very committed relationship, like their past, they were married, or they were in a very long-standing relationship, like 5 years plus. So they used to be a very committed person. Once they got that freedom, they didn't know what to do with that freedom. So they could have just wilded out. But with the withdrawal energy here, I do feel like this person is starting to push away distractions, bad habits, bad friends, temptation, whatever, and get back to what they used to know, which is like a very committed person, and not only to a romantic connection, but also committed to their goals, their finances, their future, that kind of thing. Okay. Oh, BBV, you like. Okay. I'm glad you like it. All right. Tell me about the magician for Taurus's person. Yeah, goal. Like I said, this person has goals here. Also, they're very determined to turning things around with you and making you believe the unbelievable. So if you don't really trust this person, if you don't feel like they have been making those strides to do right by you, they're trying to make you a believer. With that magician and the gold card, they could be very determined. And it's almost like a King of Wands energy, more so, of not taking no for an answer. So even if you have try to push this person away, or you know rejected them outright, they're going to keep trying. So with that being said, I can very comfortably say, out of all of my long years of living, Taurus, is that your person does want to commit to you. Okay, period. So there's not really much else to say about that. I feel like this is something you could have told yourself. I didn't really have to waste my time with all my special powers telling you this. But what I can say next, I can give you some more input about how this person feels about you truly. So let's get into that. All right. So what else can you tell me about Taurus's person that's on their mind that they really want to say to Taurus at this time? Thank you, Card Channel Tarot. Thank you. Oh. Okay, sorry. I'm laughing because when I wrote this out, I was laughing to myself. I thought it was so silly. But seriously, okay, Taurus, this person's about to blow a bag on you. So all that overtime that we talked about, all that working long nights and trying to stay focused, they're about to blow a big bag on you. They are pulling out all stops. So if their sex wasn't making you, change your mind, or their text messages early in the morning weren't making you change your mind. Maybe this money will make you change your mind. Okay. So, yes, Taurus, this person's about to blow a bag on you, a big bag. Okay. Let's see what else is here. They know what you like, Taurus. I ain't mad at that. Period. Exactly. Period. Okay. I wish I was a Taurus right now. Thank you. All right. Also, your voice drives them wild. So I don't know what that's about. Do you send this person voice notes? Or when you guys are on a phone, is there like something kinky about that? I don't know, but they really love your voice, maybe even your accent or your tone. Something's very sexy about that. So, yeah, that's what this person wants to tell you. And I want to say thank you to my Tauruses. Okay. Don't forget about the little people when you get that bag. All right. Moving on to Gemini, my gemstones. If you're enjoying the live so far, please like the video. For those of you who came in late, I have no tolerance for lateness at my home. So you will be handled and you will be dealt with. Okay. But let's just focus on the reading right now. Let's get into Gemini. All right, gemstone. Let's jump right into your reading and see what's going on with the person on your mind. So, how does the person that's on Gemini's mind at this time, how do they feel about Gemini? Do they want to kiss Gemini, commit to Gemini, or curse them? Give me some messages for my gemstones. If there's any Geminis in here, please let yourself be known. Let yourself be known and then go ahead and have a seat in the back, okay? Ooh, I wanted pizza tonight. I wanted pizza so bad, but I'm not eating pizza tonight. But I wanted pizza so bad. All right, Steph. Okay, so let's see. For the person that's on your mind at this time, do they want to kiss my gemstones? Do they want to commit to gemstone? Or do they want to curse my gemstones? Give me some messages for Gemini. Ooh, my goodness. Okay. We have the Lovers coming out. What else? Okay, let's see what else. Guys, I'm obsessed with my fangs. I wish I could have them year round. All right, let's see. How else do they feel about gemstone? All right. Ooh, we have the Lovers and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Gemini, you taught this person some things for sure, for sure, for sure. We have the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So the thing is, this person has been very conflicted about how you saved them in some way. I also seen a star behind that. So you pulled this person out of a really stuck place. You also came into their life during a time where they just were very jaded. They didn't believe that anything positive was about to come into their life. You came in like that shining star and you turned things around. You gave this person optimism or hope that things are going to get better for them. Okay, so that's huge. And we have the Lovers here. So this person sees you as a twin flame or even a deep soulmate. They do feel like you make this person rethink their decisions. You know, it's almost like when their homeboys or their homegirls are hitting them up tonight to go out for Halloween. They're just thinking to themselves, like, I do want to go, but I don't want to upset Gemini because we didn't talk about this and they don't really like you as my friend. They think you're a bad influence. Like they think about everything that they do. They're like, you know, shit, let me think about Gemini. And would Gemini be pissed at me for doing this? So they value you very highly and they don't want to do anything that's going to bring you down. Okay. Oh, 1 second, guys. All right. Thank you, Lioness of God, for the super chat for the 19.99. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. You know how to treat a real countess. Thank you. You know, I'll probably take this money and go buy some blood baths today or tonight. You know, if the gas stations are still open in my area. You know, all our gas stations are run by vampires. So I can go get me some more blood bags tonight and have me a little good time when I get off alive. So thank you for that. Thank you for the 19.99. I'm so grateful. You also said happy Halloween hottie. I mean, hello. One time for the hottie in the room. Thank you. I'm super grateful. Thank you so much. Okay. So, also, Gemini, we do have the Nine of Pentacles. This person sees you as super self reliant. You are able to handle situations, positive or negative, all on your own. And when I say that, I don't want it to be unnoticed that sometimes positive situations can happen in our life and we need to call a friend, we need to call our parent because something so positive could happen and you just don't know what to do. This person sees you as the ultimate navigator of your life. You could be one with divine where you just trust your decisions all the way, and you have showed this person a lot of self-reliance or independence. You showed them how it's supposed to be done. You also are an upgrade to this person. So meeting you and dating you and being with you is a big major upgrade from their last person. So they just see you as someone who's very elegant, regal, self-reliant, independent, secure, mature. All right. So this person really likes that about you. That's not something that they thought they even cared about when it comes to dating, but with you, you kind of shown them the ropes and they're super grateful for you here. Let's see what else comes out for you. Hi, Libra Prime. Hi, Libra Prime. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Linus. I'm so like, you don't even know. You just made my night. All right, let's see. Food stamps are about to get cut off on the first. I thought I was gonna have to go out there and like drink blood from a lot of innocent civilians. And now I don't because you just paid for my blood supply. So thank you. All right, let's see. What else can you tell me about Gemini's person here? Ooh, knowledge. Yeah, you put this person on game. You put them on game. Street smarts, book smarts, whatever you could help them with to kind of get ahead in life, you gave freely. You didn't charge them. You should be charging with how much wisdom you have, but you didn't charge them. Okay. So this person, at first, they felt trapped by you. I don't know what that's about because from the beginning, this person knew that you were smarter than them. Okay, and they felt like you were trapping them at first, but then they realized you were helping them. This is someone that was very stubborn and very jaded when you came in their life. So let's see what we can say about the lovers. Vow, they give it all to you. Okay, they give it all to you. They think about you with every decision that they make, every step they make. Solo dolo, they're reliant on you like that. Would Gemini approve of this? Would Gemini think I'm making a dumb decision? Would Gemini think this is not smart? They think about that often and daily. Okay, especially when it came to a third party. Someone could have tried to do the third party thing, but it's almost like their conscious wouldn't allow them to see that through because they just kept thinking about you. All right, what's the Nine of Pentacles? Apology. This person was super stubborn when you met them, huh? I guess. And the thing is, Darlene, I'm gonna respond to your message. I want to read that, okay? But with the apology, they feel like, okay, I was pulling away from Gemini, but Gemini was just trying to help me get ahead and be a better person and live life happily. Gemini has been through a lot of hardship that they have overcome. So why am I resisting their help or their wisdom? This person wants to apologize to you, okay? So let's see. Oh, by the way, I feel like this person, Gemini, it must be cuffing season because I do feel like whoever this person is, Gemini, they want to marry you for centuries after centuries. I mean, I don't know how long you live. I'm blessed with long life, but this person would remarry you centuries after centuries, if you know what I'm saying. So I see that this person wants to commit to you. Now let's see what else this person wants to say to you at this time or what they're feeling. So give me some messages for Gemini's person. What can you tell me? All right. So this person wants to ask you, can you guys start over? Like based off of everything that was done wrong, would you be willing to give them a second chance? And let's see what else they want to tell you, Gemstone. Ooh. Woo. Okay, sorry to get so crazy, but when I wrote this, I was like, ooh, this is going to hit different when this comes up for someone. And this person hates that you were right about them, which is so like, that is very vulnerable. And I don't feel like you were able to get this level of vulnerability from this person before. So I knew this message would be for someone. Obviously, it's for you, Gemini. So this person hates that you were right about them, which is why they were so stubborn. They acted like what you said wasn't true, but it was true. It was just hurtful because it's hard to accept. Okay. So, yeah, you've never led this person wrong. You've always been supportive. But when they had you effed up, you had to let them know, and they hated that you were right about them, period. Okay. Yeah, that's deep. That's deep. That is deep. Okay, let me read Darlene. Darlene, you said, girl, my grandma gets SNAP EBT. Now I gotta buy groceries for my family. Thank God he blessed me with good income to help family. I don't know if this is right or not, but I want to read that because that means a lot to me. When I seen that a lot of families and just people in general were going to get EBT cut off, it really hurt me as a person. I don't use them, but Lord knows I know how expensive groceries are, and I just felt really bad. I thought like, damn, where's our where is America going to? But my mom told me today, but I don't know if this is true or not, but she told me that that department, of EBT, whatever department that is on the verge of getting sued. So it should still be going through for families on November 1st. But please check that because I don't know where my mom got the information. I trust my mom with my heart, but I just don't want to spread false information. So I'm hoping that it is still standing for families throughout November and moving forward. And that's I hope in my prayers. But check that out and see if maybe your grandma will still be receiving it, because Lord knows we all need it at this time. Okay, so I just want to make sure I didn't ignore that caption. I mean, not that caption, that your input, which you just, what am I saying, that chat message, there we go. I want to make sure that was that. Okay. Gemini, thank you so much. I'm sorry if I didn't put it on the screen too, guys. I may forget because I have a lot going on tonight, but I'm going to try to be as professional as I can. All right, moving on to Cancer. Do we have any Cancers in the build? Do we have any Cancers in the building? All right, Cancer. So this is about the person that's on your mind at this time. How do they feel about you? Do they want to kiss you? Do they want to commit to you? Or do they want to curse you? Give me some messages, please, for my Cancers and the person that's on their mind. Okay. So maybe it is true. Maybe it is true. Yes, elderly do need it and kids do need it too. Maybe it is true. Look into that because look what Julie Welch just said in the chat. So look into it. Don't give up. All right. Hi, Cancers. Linus of God, Korsky, Steph. All right. Let's see. So the person that's currently on Cancer's mind at this time, do they want to kiss Cancer, commit to Cancer, or curse them? Let's see. All right, we have the Star. What else is here? And we have the Judgment. Okay. All right, Cancer, your person definitely wants a second chance with you. I definitely feel like they want to heal things. So things could be remained unhealed between you two. They really want to heal this from a bad place and get to a second chance, starting fresh. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we do have the Six of Pentacles. So this person, if they are awarded a second chance from my Cancers, they do want to be more generous this time, be more open and vulnerable with their feelings, give you more, maybe do more generous dates, or give you money because maybe you gave them money in the past, or be more consistent, be more committed, make sure that they're communicating better, a whole bunch of things. So this person wants to be more generous with you. They do feel like what you gave to them before, and what they offered to you in the past does not equate to what you gave them. So there's been an imbalance in this connection. This person's wanting to come back with vigor and a vengeance, and they're wanting to give more than they were able to in the past. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. This person definitely wants a second chance with you really bad. We have 2 second chance cards here, the Star and the Judgment. Oops, wrong deck. Let's use this one. What else can you tell me about Cancer's person? Your person seems to be a very nonchalant type, because I'm not getting a lot of messages about them. So they could just be very quiet, very nonchalant, very laid back, behind the scenes type of energy. Okay. They do give an innocent vibe to a lot of people that come around them. So if your friends were to meet them, they're like, oh, yeah, they're so quiet. But you know this person not to be quiet. They could just be quiet around other people or people that they don't know. They have a hard time of opening up. All right. What's the Star? I mean, not what's the Star. Tell me more about this person. Yes, second chance is such a theme tonight. Let's see. Tell me more about Cancer's person here. Oh, okay. Contracts. Okay, contracts, commitment, obligation, and agreement. Now, I thought that, how interesting. Okay, so this person's wanting to commit, but they want to put everything on the line. I don't know where this person came from, where they is your person from out west? Because I don't know how they do it like this. It almost feels like a peace treaty coming out. It's not really normal to us vampires to do contracts, but I get it. For you mortals who, you're only on earth for a limited time, maybe contracts and commitments could be your thing. I never heard of anything like this before. It's so interesting. But you know what's even more interesting about that? This person is like giving you the contract, where they usually, it feels like the person who made the mistakes should be issued the contract. It's like they're coming back into your life and they're ordering your commitment. You're going to commit to me or else we're not doing this again. So they're a little entitled and they're a little scared. They're still very scared individual. Okay. Very, very scared. There could be some insecurities here. All right. Because I do get the contract and commitment, but I wonder why this person is writing it up. And I don't know. It's interesting. All right. Let's clarify the Star. Tell me about the Star for Cancer and their mortal. We have gift. So when this person wants to apologize to you or work things out, they're planning on giving you something with it. It's a generous energy. And like I talked about, okay? So this person's coming in with more generosity. They're offering you a lot. Maybe this is why they want a written agreement or why they want commitment this time. All right, let's see what else is here. Loneliness. They feel very lonely without you. Even if they've been dating other people, no one hits like you. You have become their family, and it wasn't on purpose. It just kind of happened that way. And they feel the most normal with you, or they feel the most, they can be the most vulnerable with you. And that makes me think that your person is very nonchalant to a lot of people. Like, I could meet your person and they'll be very laid back. I'll be like, oh, they were so quiet. You're like, no, they're not quiet. Don't let them fool you. So this person feels very in their element with you, and they don't want to waste that away. They don't want you to move on. Okay. What else can you tell me? Tell me about Judgment. Judgment is ideas. So I feel like this person's idea is to come in with some commitment. They don't want to just be your friend or just try to clean the slate and just be cool. No, they want something extra here. And this is their bright idea. This is their download. And they're wanting to come in with commitment. So because this card came out, I'm going to have to say that this person, Cancer, wants to commit to you. Okay. I thought they just maybe wanted to kiss you a little bit, but no, this person definitely wants commitment here. And let's talk about what else this person wants from you, or what else they want to say to you. So give me 1 second. Let's pull some messages about your person, Kens. Oh. I'm glad we pulled the commit card, right? I'm glad that we pulled it because yeah, this person wants to know, will you marry them? So I mean, that just speaks volumes. There's really nothing else for me to say. I should just shut my mouth and stay out of it. All right, let's get the second message from your person, Cancer. Guys, please like the video as you are coming in. Thank you so much. Okay, this person also wants to say I'm sorry as well. They want to apologize to you. So that's really big and interesting. All right, Cancer. I mean, cool beans. I'm into it. I'm into it. I'm into it. Okay, guys. So far, if you're just coming in, we've done Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. We're about to do Leo. After we do Leo, I am feeling a little parched. Okay, so we're going to take like a quick break, a 2-minute break. Come back, get refreshed, go grab your drinks, go grab your food, whatever you need to do during that time. There will be a break after I do Leo. Okay, so let's move on to Leo. Do we have any Leos in the building? Any Leos in the vampire layer tonight? Allow yourself to be known. Don't be afraid, okay? Wow, this reading is really eye-opening. I wasn't expecting it to be all that because honestly, guys, I didn't prepare that well this year. But this reading is actually doing some things. All right, moving on to my Leos. Leo, for whoever's on your mind at this time, let's get some messages about how they feel about you. Do they want to kiss you, commit to you, or curse you? Give me some messages for my Leos. What can you tell me about Leo's person that's on their mind? Does this person want to kiss Leo? Do they want to commit to Leo? Or do they want to curse Leo? Give me some messages. Hi, Forever. Thank you for being in here. Leo. Who is this person? Who is this mortal that you're in love with? Interesting. All right, Leo, we have the 10 of Swords. Okay, so some of you guys could be going through a very devastating time with this person, like feeling confused, wondering who the hell is this person even? You know, the 10 of Swords is like maybe being stabbed in the back, being devastated, feeling sad about the situation, feeling like it's hard to come back from this situation. There's no turning back. That's how your person feels. They feel like there's no turning back and it is what it is. But at the same time, too, the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like at the same time, this person puts you on a pedestal or they see you as their most prized possession. They're having a hard time letting you go with that Four of Pentacles. Does that make sense? So they could be incredibly devastated by the situation. They feel like maybe you're not going to take them back or you don't want any second chance, but they're having a really tough time letting you go. So much to where it could be showing like their ugly colors. Because this card initially came out in reverse. So when I think about the Four of Pentacles in reverse, it's someone who's very stingy or very possessive. So I feel like you've been seeing this person's possessive side, maybe even their controlling side, because they're trying to control the outcome. They don't want this to be it or to be the outcome, okay? Happy Halloween, Forever. Thank you for being here. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify that. No, actually, let's get some messages, some other messages. Tell me about this mortal that Leo is interested in, okay? Tell me about this mortal that Leo has on their mind at this time. What can you tell me about this person? Oh, union. This person sees you as a soulmate, like the person that they're supposed to do life with. Period. Okay? That's how this person sees you. Oh my God, Leo, look at this. I've never seen anything in all my years of living, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have game over. So, yeah, this person feels like it's over, no second chances. You guys have completed a chapter. They could have a hard time releasing you. They don't want to release you. If they had anything to do with it, you would be staying right here under their surveillance, okay? Yeah. You know what this makes me think of, Leo? It makes me think that someone started to appreciate you when it became too late. Okay. Because I just can't see how someone could be like this and you guys be ending. You know what I'm saying? Let's clarify these cards. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. Gain. Okay. So this, oh my God, and blessing. Ooh. Maybe this person is realizing that you walking away could be your blessing or that you have more to gain without them than with them. So that is like, it's very deep today. I don't know why these messages are so deep. I feel like this person took you for granted. They realize that you moving forward is only going to benefit you. It's not going to break you down or harm you anyway. It can only be better for you. So this person definitely, it was like beating a dead horse in some way, okay? What else can you tell me about this? Oh, okay, forever. Forever, ever, ever, forever, ever, ever, forever, forever, never. All right, we also have Sweetheart coming out. So again, look at these cards that keep coming out. We have Sweetheart, we have the Union card. This person really thinks highly of you now, you know? I feel like it's a little bit too late. Like, what wasn't okay? You leaving could be self love. So maybe you're just trying to show yourself, this person, and also God, divine creator, that you love yourself more than putting yourself through, dragging yourself through the mud. Okay, so that could be that situation. I feel like this person is going to be very possessive towards you moving forward, like unwilling to let you go. Okay. So just know that, especially with the spider web too, they just want to keep you in their web. This person also wants, they could be losing out too. When I'm thinking of web, they could be losing out on a whole network because you're leaving. So like the love and the care that they got from your friends or your family is also leaving them behind as well. Maybe your environment, your community, they're not able to come in anymore. They can't come by your home. They can't come to your neighborhood for the cookouts, you know? So it feels like this person's also leaving like a social network in a way as well. Maybe this person's going to be posting pictures of you on social media too to try to get your attention, try to remind you of the memories. All right, this type of energy, especially with the Ten of Swords, usually would be a curse, my darling. But because I see that this person favors you so strongly and they're reminiscing about how, you know, they wish, shoulda, coulda, woulda, that they appreciated the connection, I would have to say that, Leo, this person wants to commit to you. I cannot tell a lie, okay? There's no reason for a vampire like me to tell a lie. So I just feel like this person would love to commit to you, but it feels like that door could be closed. Now let's see what else this person wants to say about you. Oh, well, maybe they want to say this too, but this was Cancer's message, so we'll take that down. All right, let's see. What does this person want to say to my Leos, or what do they feel about Leo at this time? Okay, so this person wants to say that they feel you moving on from them. And I feel like that does resonate with the message that we got. Let's see what else. Okay, this person also wants to say to you, Leo, that they need you in their life. They feel like it's a need, not a want. It's like a, what do they call those things? A necessity. Okay, you're a necessity to their living. So that is very extreme. Wow. I thought we were gonna have some fun tonight. I didn't know it was gonna be such a sad situation. Oh, well, I don't know about you, Leo, and also everyone else who's here. I'm getting a little parched, so I'm thinking we could take a little break, maybe get a little drink or two, and we can come back on and finish out the rest of the reading. For those of you who are just coming in, I don't even want to look at you guys right now because I have no tolerance for anyone being late. But if I have to let you guys know, we have already done Aries, we've done Taurus, we've done Gemini, we've done Cancer, and we just got done with Leo. Next will be Virgo. Then we'll continue with Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Okay, so everybody hold down the fort. I'm about to go and get me a little drink or two, and I'll be right back. You know, I just need to refresh my thirst. I'm a little thirsty. I don't know about you. All right, so we'll be right back, guys. Sit tight, don't go anywhere. Make sure to like the video. If you're just coming in, make sure that you're subscribed and you have all the notifications on because you don't want to miss any readings like this. All right, and we'll be right back. All right, guys. Now that we all just refresh our thirst, I think that we can get started. Sorry, that exhausted me getting a drink. Excuse me. So, also, can everybody hear me right now? I just want to make sure. Ooh. Let's hide that a little bit. Can everyone hear me now that we're back? I just got me a little blood bag and I just put it in a cup for me. Delicious. All right, if we're back and everybody can hear me, then we can finally start with Virgo. Can you guys hear me? Okay, is everything good? Let me see. Okay, we're good. Cheers, Peter. Cheers. Oh, can you see? There we go. Cheers to everyone tonight. Happy Halloween. All right. I trust that everyone is doing well and can hear me. So we're going to jump into Virgo, if that's okay with you guys. Ooh, spilled a little blood. Spilled a little wine, okay? All right, moving on to my Virgos. Let's talk about the person that's currently on your mind. Do they want to kiss my Virgos? Do they want to commit to my Virgos? Or do they want to curse my Virgos? Give me some messages, please. Does the person on Virgo's mind want to kiss my Virgos, commit to them, or curse them? Excuse me. Let's see. All right, let's see, Virgo. How does this person feel about you? All right, so they feel the Six of Wands. They also feel the Ten of Wands. So you've been stressing this person out. And I feel like the reason that you've been stressing them out, Virgo, is because you've been popping out a lot more. You've probably been posting a lot more on social media, or you've been going out with your friends, wearing less. I don't know. But they feel like you're showing like your best self. You're getting a lot of attention based off of what you're presenting to the world. And this person may not be used to that. So you are stressing them out with the posts that you've been posting, the pictures that they've been seeing about you, how you've been popping out around town, where you've been going, your trips, or, your travels, hanging out with your friends have been stressing this person out incredibly. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. They still feel hurt about something that happened in the past. Even if they played a role in that, they feel very hurt. Maybe that you stop communicating, or that you're just going out more, that you could be dating new people. This person feels very hurt and they can't let it go. So I feel like this person is not having the best romantic scene on their end. If they did go on any dates past you, they've been definitely talking to those people about you. So it's like bringing up your ex on a date kind of energy, okay? Even under that is the Four of Cups. Oops. Hello? Okay, it's not going to show. It's all good. Here we go. Four of Cups, okay? So they're just very turned off by a lot of, or disinterested in a lot of energies that are coming towards them. No one compares to your energy right now. And they feel like you're showing out a lot, maybe even to spite them. So it stresses them out. They can't even wrap their brain around, why do I see all these pictures of Virgo popping up? Why is Virgo trying to be seen? All right. I feel like that's how this person feels about you. So Virgo being your Mars, Steph in the chat, Virgo being your Mars could be like how you fight. So if you have a fight with this person, it's how you show up after you guys fight. And this person feels like you've been just showing out a lot. And they're not used to that. They didn't even get this side of you when they were dealing with you. You could have been very humble, very meek, toning it down. But since whatever happened between you and this person, Virgo, you've been showing out quite a bit and you're getting a lot of attention and it irks this person's nerves, okay? So let's see what else can we find out about this mortal that you've chosen to fixate on in this reading. Let's see. All right, so we have two cards that want to come out for this person. We have projection first and foremost, and then we also have guarded here. So even though you're showing out, you've been going out, posting more pictures, this is kind of what this person's been doing. Like this person's been going out with their friends. They've been wanting to be seen. You may also feel like this person posts sometimes just to get attention from others. So there's some type of projection that this person is placing on you of something that they've been doing. So if they're stressed out because you're going out or you've been posting more, this is something that they've been doing the whole time when you guys were connected. And also we have guarded here. So if it was up to this person, they would lock you away and throw away the key. They don't want anyone else to have access to you or even know about your greatness past them because it poses as a threat of someone else getting in the way. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing from this person. Let's clarify the Six of Wands. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Yes, laid back is a good way to explain what this person is used to you doing. But I feel like you're being just more expressive. You're just showing yourself a little bit more. And it stresses this person out a whole lot. All right, tell me about the Six of Wands, please. All right, Six of Wands is natural disasters. So in this person's mind, they do know that you're doing this naturally. It's not something, you're not trying to get back at them. You're not trying to show your ass to get back at them. They know that you're just naturally feeling more confident, or that you're just wanting to post a picture of yourself, or even that you are just expressing yourself naturally. They know that you're not doing this to target them or get back at them, but it still irks their nerves, period. Okay. And it's because they desire you so strongly. It's because they desire you so strongly is why they're getting very jealous over this fact. Okay. And then also tell me about the Ten of Wands, why they're so stressed about this. Self-love. Okay, first and foremost, again, this just talks about you being very genuine with what you're putting out there. If you're going out more, if you're posting more, it's just that your self-esteem is going up, your self-worth is going up, you're loving on yourself, you're trying to get back to who you were when you didn't have any insecurities or any doubts or fears. You're getting naturally more confident. This person knows that you're not doing it to harm them or hurt them or get back at them, but it still irks their nerves. And I also think it irks their nerves because you're doing this in a time where maybe you guys are in separation or you guys are not speaking or you guys are mad at each other. So it kind of hurts them too to think like, damn, Virgo feels better and they're more confident and they're doing better when I'm not in the picture. That is like the ultimate like gut punch, okay? So with that being said, because this person feels so annoyed or stressed about you going out, posting pictures, gives them a heart attack, I would think that this person would really want to curse you. All right, so your person wants to put a little curse on you this Halloween, keep you inside, keep you off social media, keep you off of posting on TikTok and Instagram. If I could curse Virgo with invisibility, I would. Okay, so this person definitely wants to curse you, Virgo, but let's see what else they feel about you at this time. All right, so give me some messages about Virgo's mortal. What do they feel about Virgo right now, tonight on Halloween the 31st? I'm addicted to you. I'm addicted to you. Oh, my addiction. Okay, so this person's addicted to you. Jesus, codependency at its finest. Okay, that's the first message. So let's see what else is coming out. Okay. Oh, some jealousy as well. This person says, I see the way that they look at you, Virgo, and I do not like it. Okay. So they are very jealous of the attention that you're getting from other people. They're watching the people who are watching you, the people who are commenting on your pictures, who are liking your, stories. They are watching those people. They're doing deep research on those people. They're like, I see the way that they look at you. I see the way that they made that comment at you, and I don't like it. Okay. Wow. I'm really proud of myself for the things I put on the wheel. They're really, they're giving us some deep messages tonight. All right. So, Virgo, that's what I have for you. Thank you for being such a good sport while I quench my thirst. Let's move on to Libra. Libs, or do I have any Libras in the chat? All right, let's jump into your reading and let's see what is the person that's currently on your mind. How do they feel about you at this time, Libra? Do they want to kiss you? Do they want to commit to you? Or do they want to curse you? Okay, let's see. Give me some messages for Libra's mortal. Does this mortal want to kiss Libra? Do they want to commit to Libra? Or do they want to curse Libra tonight? Give me some messages, please. Okay, we have the Page of Wands. And the Ten of Cups. Okay, let me show you what this combo makes me think of, especially this card right here. This makes me think of The Corpse's Bride. Is that's what it's called? Maybe I'll watch that tonight when I get off of here because I'm not going out tonight, guys. I'm staying in, being a good girl. Taking care of me and my other vampires, my many husbands. So, catering to them tonight. But this makes me think of The Corpse's Bride. And I've seen a lot of scenes of The Corpse's Bride because, trying to get ready for Halloween, I was thinking, what direction do I want to go in? So I've watched a lot of scenes of The Corpse's Bride. And what I do know about that movie is that obviously the girl was undead, and the guy was set up to marry another woman, a living woman. Okay. And what ended up happening was he spent time with the corpse's bride. He really seen her light in how beautiful she was. He was even determined to marrying her. She was the one who said, "You know what? Me and you have two different worlds. I love you, but you should go be with that chick." Okay? So I almost feel like someone, whoever this person is for you, Libra, I feel like you told them to go and see what else is out there. And even though you have this strong desire for them and you did want to commit to them, you may have felt like you guys are living two different worlds in some way. Okay? So that's kind of what I'm getting here. But also too, oh, all right. Thank you, Steph. Thank you so much for the super sticker. 1999. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You make the Countess very, very happy. So thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so also the Page of Wands is interest. It's like when someone, I feel like too, this person didn't really know you well when you guys were really locked in. They didn't know you very well because the Page of Wands is like interest or curiosity, or sometimes it's like adventurous energy where you discover something new. So even though you've given this person all of you and your time and whatever, you guys being apart or at odds is what's making them figure out new things about you. They're paying more attention to you now that you're on the way out versus when you guys were locked in. It's the oddest thing, right? Like, because I feel like Libra, you know everything about this person. You may have paid attention to detail and you know about this person very well. You know when they're sad, when they're angry, when they're happy. If they smirk on the side, what they're thinking. You know what gets them horny. You know what gets them going. You know the inside out of this person, but they're just now catching on to your real tea. It's so weird. And I don't think you were playing games with this person to make them confused. So now they're noticing something about you and they're falling in love all over again with the 10 of cups. That looks like the cup that I just took from downstairs. My favorite drink. Okay. So, yeah, someone's like the 10 of cups. Someone sees, you know, their end all be all being with you, or their ultimate happiness was with you. They were the happiest that they've ever been in their life being with you in a relationship. They also see you as family. So, your family could have became their family. Their family probably loves you. You guys probably have children, or maybe that was something that was supposed to happen. For those of you who didn't reach that point with this person, they think so highly of you. Okay. But yeah, the Page of Wands, though, it makes me think that this person's kind of immature. So even though the 10 of Cups does talk about commitment and like love and, putting yourself on the line, it kind of makes me to think that this person's like little boyish or little girlish compared to your maturity in some way. Okay. Let's see what else we can say about your person, Leaves. Thank you, Steph. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Thank you. I'm really happy. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Linus. Okay, so let's see. What else can you tell me about Libra's mortal? What else can you tell me about Libra's mortal here? Oh, fear, scared, 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 scared boy, scared girl, scared man, scared woman. Whoever your person is, very scared of this love. They never met someone so brilliant as you. Libra, I think you're so brilliant. You know what I love about Libras? They're super intelligent. They're highly fashionable or aesthetically pleasing, and they are hella funny. But it takes a special person to unlock those things about you, you know? And so you're just one of a kind. And I feel like this person's so afraid. They're afraid that they may not reach your level, like they are not the same as you. They may be afraid of the support that you give, because support that you gain, because Libras do tend to be super likable. And so any room that you step in, you make a great impression. Maybe this person fails to do that. And very fearful of messing things up, going all the way with you and then being the one to blame because they messed something up. So someone's like scared, but also fear is lack of experience. Because if you take risk and you put yourself out there, then you won't be scared because you've been there, done that. So fear is like a lack of experience. So it kind of makes me think also with that Page of Wands, someone's a little immature here, you know? Tell me about the Page of Wands. Okay. Tell me about the Page of Wands, please, for Leaves person. They're mortal. Hesitation. So even though they're finding something that's so, what's so crazy too, what I'm getting? There's something that this person naturally likes that they hid from you because they didn't think that was your vibe. They were seeking that in other people, like whores or players or whatever. They're seeing that you're doing that outside of them. They're like, damn, I really like to do that. Like me and Libra are super compatible, but they didn't realize that when they were in it. It's just weird to me. I don't know. So hesitation is here. Again, it's fear, being too afraid to like come towards you, lay down, the facts and say, I'm sorry, I was wrong. I really care about you. I just was acting out of immaturity. I don't know. Too afraid to even say things to you. Tell me about the 10 of Cups. Perseverance. They feel like the love that you have and also the community that you have, your family. I feel like your family has really given to this person. Like it's almost like your family was dating them too, or your friends. I don't know. Whoever your community is with the 10 of Cups, they do feel like a lot of times that they were in debt, not like could be financially, but like even like just lack of resources to overcome a challenge. Your family or your friends came through for them. And there's something here about perseverance, like the love that you guys have. You guys could overcome anything. You guys could be broke in a fairy tale land, not in reality, but you guys could overcome that through love, or you guys could, go through some type of hardship and you guys could overcome that through love, through support, through community. You taught this person community. Now, you know what I'm getting to in my mind? This person has a big family too, but their family is not very supportive. There could be a lot of like generational curses where their family is just kind of like not like yours. Your family knows love, or your friends know love, or your community knows love, or you know love. This person doesn't really know that, but they did get that. So they should have learned. And now they're just interested in you again. They're like, huh, damn, Libra is into that, or Libra does that. Like, I love that. But they weren't able to share that with you out of being closed off or lack of vulnerability in the past. So, because of that, I would say that this person wants to commit to you, but because they're so little boyish or a little girlish, I would say that this is more leaning more towards kissing or something else that we know as adults. Okay. So, I feel like that's where they would start because it gives a little bit emotionally premature. And so this is kind of how it would start. And maybe they would try to make it work past that. But there's a lot of fears here that make me feel like this person would even know where to start to commit with you. You give a very grown woman or grown man vibe, Libra, that this person is having a hard time matching with. Okay. All right, let's see what else this person. Oh, I need to take these down. Let's see what else this person feels about you or what they want to say to you, my Leaves. Thank you, Nikwe. Thank you, Nikwe on the beats. Thank you, thank you. I try so hard. Okay, so this person, what they want to say to you is, or what they are thinking is that they dream about your touch. Now, this is very PG how I put it on the screen, but if you can think in your grown-up mind what that means, you know what it means. Okay, I want to make it very PG for the stream, for the live, but they dream about your what. Okay, I mean, they want your touch, but they want your licks, your. I'm not even going to go there. Maybe I need to drink a little bit more, then I can be a little bit more forward, but they dream about your touch. Okay, I don't know what to tell you about that. It is what it is. You know what it means. Okay, you should know what it means. All right, second message here. I regret what I did. Okay, so they have a lot of regrets. It's not just one thing this person regrets, they regret a lot of things. And there's a lot of things that happen between you and this person that we can talk about, but I feel like the main thing with the Page of Wands, the Page of Wands, and also the what else was the other card? But the Page of Wands most likely, because they're noticing different things about you, they regret like how they came in, how they met you, and how they closed off or acted very nonchalant or too cool for school. Maybe you like that, Libra, but this person didn't really show you their true selves. There's a lot of secrets with this person, negative and positive, like positive secrets, like their hobbies, their interests. It's almost like this person was afraid to show you that they have like a more softer side, and also a more like they always try to act too cool for the program. And naturally, I feel like they're kind of geeky or just a little bit more, they're not always on cool mode. They actually have a really plain Jane side. And I feel like they regret not showing you that, not being honest. All right, I mean, that's what it is. I'm not going to get myself worked up over this relationship. I got 14 husbands in the back in their coffins. I don't need this. Okay, so moving on to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. So, I've been alive for a long time. I never even knew about these zodiac signs that you guys say. And a little birdie told me that it's your birthday season. So I guess it would be the right thing to do by saying happy birthday. I mean, what does that mean? Happy birthday. Does that mean that you're well? Does that mean that you're not sick anymore? I don't know. But someone told me that's the polite thing to say to you. So happy birthday, Scorpios. Whatever that means. I don't even know what that means. What is a birthday? All right. So let's go ahead and jump into your reading, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. Many of my Scorpios, I'm feeling like you guys are out and about, like you're out cruising the town. So maybe you guys will be watching this back, and that's okay. You know, if it's your special season, your birthday, I understand that. All right, but happy Halloween, Scorpios, and happy birthday season. Let's see what's going on with the person on your mind. This mortal that you love. I don't even understand why you love them, Scorpio, but we'll see what that means. This mortal on your mind, what are their current feelings for you? Do they want to kiss you? Do they want to commit to you? Or do they want to curse you? Give me some messages, please. Give me some messages. Yes, I have 14 husbands, and they're all just in their coffin, just relaxing, giving me the floor tonight. They can be a lot to deal with. Seriously, okay? They can be a lot to deal with. But tonight I told them, please, I'm having company. And some of them are very scary and very old and decrepit. I have a exquisite beauty routine that allows me to keep my youth. Some of them don't listen to me and my nagging, but I just told them, please just stay in the back tonight. I'm having company. We're just having a little shindig. So they're just waiting for me. A lot of them are too old to have any fun tonight, but I have about 3 that like to have some fun. So maybe I'll see them later. Okay. All right, Scorpio, the person who's on your mind, this mortal that we speak of, Scorpio, do they want to kiss you, commit to you, or curse you tonight? Hopefully not curse, because I heard it's your birthday. I don't know what that means, but let's see. Oh, okay. We have the King of Pentacles. A lot of my husbands are the King of Pentacles, so I'm very fond of the King of Pentacles. You understand? All right, let's see what else is here. For Scorpio's person, we have the Five of Cups. Okay. You know, the lovers on the bottom of the deck, I feel like you really care about this person, Scorpio. You love them. You're just wanting them to do right by you or just take this seriously. This person is taking life, period, seriously. They could be working a lot or really focus on their stability, their future. Oh, excuse me. The blood. Oh, it's a little bit uneasy on my stomach. I think the person that I drank from was a vegan. I'm not used to that. I like a little bit of meat in my blood, so excuse me. But yes, this person, I feel like they like to most recently they've been a workaholic, or they've been really focused on their finances, their stability. If you have children with this person, they've been really focused on their children. Someone's been a very stand-up man or woman with that King of Pentacles. They're really trying to up the ante for their lifestyle, and they're thinking about their future. But one thing that they can't stop thinking about with the Five of Cups, okay, with the Five of Cups, what they can't stop thinking about is some type of pain that they experience with you, or even pain that they caused you. But Scorpio, I heard that you're very naughty. So I feel like if this person caused you pain, you caused it right back. And I feel like this person's having a hard time moving on from that. Okay. With the Five of Cups, they are very, very stuck in the past. They keep replaying events over and over in their head. With that King of Pentacles, I feel like they want to commit to you, but this feels like someone who holds things over your head. So if they did something to you and then you retaliated and did something back, they're like, oh, remember when you dated that person? Remember when I saw you with that person? You know, remember when I saw you texting that person? Whatever. They keep bringing it up, keep bringing it up. But this person is failing to remember all the things that they've done to you, Scorpio. And now that they're being a stand up man or a stand up woman, they just want to talk about all of your wrongdoing. So it could be really hard to be around this person. I do feel like you like this person's finances right now, or you may really like their stability and how they're consistent and that they seem very committed. But what you do not like about this person is how they're nagging you about things in the past that they have also done to you. So it's almost like this person's holding something over your head because they're on their best behavior, but it's like the things that they've done to you, you're not holding over their head. You've moved past. So I kind of feel that type of energy in this read. Let's see what else we can get here. Yes, the vegan bodies. Ugh, it has the most disgusting taste. It's not nourishing at all. Like I can drink a whole body that's vegan and I still feel thirsty. So unfortunately, that's all I could grab. I mean, I'm busy entertaining you guys. It's not like I can be out in the field seeing who's out trick or treating, but I tried my best and I'm just going to go with what I have, okay? All right, so tell me about Scorpio's person. They're mortal. Tell me about this mortal here. King of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. What can you tell me? Oh. Shout out to Intuitive Kev on YouTube. Y'all should go watch him. He makes this deck. You know, go show him some love because he really made a beautiful deck. But anyway, especially if this resonates, you should go check him out, okay? But what we have here is Quagmire. Now, if you guys know about Quagmire from Family Guy, there's some show that you Americans watch. It's called, Family Guy. I don't know what that means, but there's a Quagmire on there, and he's always like tricking people to come back to his home. He could be incredibly horny as well. So maybe the person that you're dealing with, Scorpio, could be incredibly horny for you, or maybe that's just what you do to them. But also, trap is here as well. So there's something about trapping you. So hopefully you're not like with child, or if you're masculine, hopefully your person is not with child, but there's something about keeping you stuck or setting you up in some way. Now, if it's not like pregnancy, then it could just be like setting you up. Like this person feels like they can't be trusted, because I'm also getting like recording phone calls. So this person could be recording you when you're not your best. So I don't know what that means. Like if you come home drunk, you're just saying things. Maybe this person like is recording you behind the scenes, or if you call them, they're like having the second phone recording you. There's something about this person because they're so hurt by what you did to them. But I don't feel like this person's innocent either, you know? But because they're so hurt by what you did to them and they can't move on from that and they feel so committed to you, you may want to make, I know that right now you guys are in a timeline where there's a lot of like ring cameras and home cameras and phones and whatever, but you may want to watch this person because I feel like they do keep record of you in some way. I don't know what that's about, but someone almost feels like someone, Scorpio, you are the sign of possession, but I feel like someone is very possessed with you. Like someone could put like a tracker under your car or something like that. I don't know. So there's something here where this person is trying to get you caught up, maybe in a lie. I don't know. And maybe because they're so committed now, they just feel like they can't take a loss. And with that Five of Cups, they're holding on. They're holding on to something from the past. They have not let it go. So I would watch this person. They're a little, I don't know. Being a vampire, I'm just not that possessive. I know my lovers die, every century. It's not a problem for me. I mean, if I do want to keep someone around, just bite their neck. So don't tell my husbands that, okay? All right, let's see. King of Pentacles, accident. It wasn't even purposeful. This person starts working harder or making more money. Like I feel like this person's making a lot of money. Like they could be working overtime. They always got a pocket full of money, or their bank account is fat. But it wasn't purposely. It wasn't like they set a goal and they're like, this is who I'm gonna be. It could be like going into overdrive from the stress of maybe you repeating something that you've done to them. Okay, so by accident, you kind of like whip this person into shape of being a good husband or being a good wife or being very committed, loyal, and just working home. It happened by accident, by something that you did probably to get them back that they're going to be holding over your head for a while. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Yeah, fate. Also, fate, what I feel like could also be karma sometimes. So, this person not being able to sleep at night or holding something over your head could be karma for what they did to you, where you've had a lot of sleepless nights. You were holding things over this person's head, but maybe you were being more private about it. You're being more quiet. You weren't letting them know, I cry at night over you, or I'm sad. You kind of just took it on the chin and thugged it out. So it's almost like cause and effect, okay, that this person's dealing with. So because of that, I do feel like this person wants to commit to you, Scorpio, but I also feel like they want to curse you. Like if they could do a little spell and put you in a jar right above my fireplace, they would do that. And if they did that at my house, I would just do a spell and let you go have your fun time. And then we could just pretend that you've been in a jar the whole time. So, because of that, I feel like this person wants to curse you. Okay. And now we're going to also get some extra messages about your person and see what else they're feeling about you at this time. All right. So, for my Scorpios, the person that they're dealing with, can you let me know what this person truly feels about Scorpio? Anything that was not shared in the reading, allow it to come out. Thank you, Cloud C6204. Thank you. Okay, so this person misses your love. They also may miss like the what is it called? This person also might miss, let me come back for that. This person also might miss your innocence, like when you were innocently in love with them and you were just head over heels, had heart eyes, they may miss that. Maybe now you're just a little bit more boss daddy or boss woman, boss lady, and that's how you deal with them. But they do miss like your innocence when you guys first met, okay? Let's see what else we have here. Oh, okay. Some of you guys have this person blocked and they're just acting through me really simply. Could you unblock them? It's driving them crazy, okay? All right. Okay. Moving on to Sagittarius now. Thank you. Everybody who's just telling me, like, oh, thank you. Like, you love my nails. Here's the nails. Let's do a quick nail cam. I only put nails on for tonight, guys. I wasn't planning on wearing nails anytime soon, as you guys seen in my videos lately, because I'm making candles and I just want my candles to be perfect. But I had to put them on tonight. So shout out to the nails, and thank you for everybody who's giving me compliments on the nails. I appreciate you. All right, let me take a sip of my blood. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. Moving on to Sagittarius. For those of you who are just coming in, we have already done, excuse me. And also, guys, with these teeth, it's hard to like swallow my saliva and stuff. So, excuse me. We have done Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra. We've done Scorpio just now. Happy birthday, Scorpio, again. And now we're moving on to Sagittarius, okay? Then we're going to be doing Capricorn, Aquarius, and also Pisces at the end. All right, let's move on. Okay, moving on to Saggy. Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to the Vampire Lair. So today I'm just going to do a quick, we're here all for a special meeting and we're talking about the person on your mind. So let's see about the mortal that's on your mind. Do they want to kiss you at this time? Do they want to commit to you or do they want to curse you? Let's see. Give me some messages for my Saggies watching. Do I have any Saggies in the chat? Okay, Peter, I see you're Aquarius. I love Aquariuses. So when we get there, do we have any Saggies in the chat tonight? Probably Sagittarius is out shaking that butt. So men and women. Sagittarius. Does the person on your mind want to kiss you, commit to you, or curse you? Give me some messages, please. Thank you, Nadia. Oh, okay. We have the Eight of Cups. And we have the Death card. Okay, Sagittarius is very interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. So your person could be waiting on something, especially with the Four of Swords being here. I feel like you've been missing in action. You've been MIA. You haven't been seeing your person, or you're shaking your butt in the bed. No, I gotta put that on the screen. That's funny. Oh my god. Okay, anyway, sorry. I want to just take this other one out because the other one already fell. All right, cool. I'm still Countess Dream, by the way, so please. Anyway, okay, Sagittarius, seriously, with the Eight of Cups, your person may want to take a taste on the other side. Like they want to go to the other side. They want to see what it's like to be single and free. They want their freedom in some way. They also feel like you've been missing in action. So you haven't been giving this person a lot of emotions or love in some way. They feel like you're already detaching or you've been on a break with them. So they're wanting to see what else is out there. This person's on the brink of that. This person also feels like you're about to break up with them. So I might as well just start to detach myself. I need to prepare myself for that ending with Sag. Okay. Death card. Also, you have changed a lot. So, and not in a bad way, as you know, the Countess Dream. I don't see this as a bad way, honey. I feel like you have changed for the benefit of yourself. But unfortunately, it's not what this person is used to. They feel like you're changing, you're evolving, you're upgrading, you're glowing up, and they're just sitting on the sidelines waiting to see if you're going to come back to them. And this person doesn't want to be the storyline where it's like Sagittarius upgraded and left me, and then I'm just sad and out. So this person's preparing themselves because they feel like you're on the cusp or brink of leaving them. Okay. They also feel like you've checked out. But the Four of Swords, as I know it, as you know, how many years I've been alive for centuries, I know that the Four of Swords is just a break and it's a mental break. So I feel like this person's not seeing the other things that you could be having going on, like in family and your friendships and your personal life, that may be stressing you out, that you need a break from everything. This person's seeing this break, like if you stop communicating, maybe you stop having sex with them, maybe you just took a trip. I don't know. This person's seeing it as a breakup, but they don't, it's not official. So they're trying to prepare themselves for when you do leave their ass. Okay. So I do see that. And because of that, this person now is trying to like prepare themselves, especially with the Three of Wands. It's like preparation, foreshadowing something. They're trying to prepare themselves for when I wake up and I get that message from Sag that it's over. So someone's kind of scared here. Let's see what this is about. Thank you, Erin Terrell. Thank you, girl. All right, let's see. For Sagittarius, what can you tell me about the mortal that's on their mind at this time? Sagittarius, you like mortals? Interesting. I just date them and leave them. So it's interesting that you like mortals, okay? Let's see what comes out here. Oh, ooh, wow. I thought I've seen the spookiest things in my whole life of living. I've been living for centuries. I've seen a lot of spooky things, but this really just spooked me about your person. Wow, they're just a little scary tonight, okay? So your person is snapped, unhinged, unstable, could be a little bit crazy, and maybe a little bit bald. Oh, Lord, that's scary. Uh, we also have the on the bottom of the deck, we also have the binding card here. So this person could be wanting to stay together, but they could be going through a crazy loop, you know? Hi, Kruna. They could be going through a crazy loop trying to understand the reality of you upgrading or leveling up or changing. This person's a little crazy. You didn't give them my address, did you? Because if you did, we're going to have to hunt them down. I don't play like that. I don't play no crazies over in my yard, okay? So, yeah, let's clarify this a little bit. Ooh, person's ripping their own hair out. Okay. Tell me about the Eight of Cups for my Sagittariuses. Wow. Yeah. I wouldn't trust this. So your person keeps trying to tell you that they're doing okay, they're fine, but they're not okay because the Eight of Cups. So you see that they're acting maybe detached or aloof, or maybe they're like mirroring you, even, because you've kind of been detached as you're focusing on whatever you have going on that you needed a break from. And this person, every time you check in with them, they keep saying, I'm okay. But it gives a little crazy. Like, you can see their eye twitching in the distance. So I don't know. I mean, you didn't invite this person here, did you? It's only invite only, Sagittarius, please. Okay. Thank you. I don't want to wake up my 14 husbands. If I have to wake them up, it's not going to be pretty. Okay. So let's see what else is here with the death card. Conflict. Okay, so they're not going out without a fight. They feel like it's over. Have you told them it's over? Or are they just predicting this? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if you really feel done. Now, if you do feel done and you're like kind of trying to show this person, like, hey, we're gonna be done. I feel like they're gonna get crazy. There's gonna be some drama with this ending. But if you're not done and maybe you just needed a break, period, but doesn't mean that you're done with this person, it's still going to get crazy. So I know you're here, but what time are you leaving, Sag? Because I don't tolerate any, ghetto-ness in my layer. So are you leaving anytime soon? I think this person may be following you, so I just don't want any drama. My husbands don't deal with that. They said no drama tonight. So I don't know. And with this coming out, Sag, I would have to say that your person put a curse on you tonight. I'm so sorry, but I really feel like this person put a curse on you. I just don't even know what that's about. I've never had to deal with that for so many years. Okay, so other than that, Sag, before I help you pack up your things to leave, um, let's just see what else this person feels about you at this time, okay? Oh, okay. So this person wants to say to you, Sag, that you are perfect and they were broken. Okay, whatever that means. You were perfect, they were broken. Okay, let's see what else they want to say about you quickly so I can help you get your things. Okay, also, every time that you text them, they smile like an idiot. So they could be really happy to hear from you because you've been very MIA. So we'll just say that. Sag, so are there any other parties that you're gonna be frequenting tonight? Because I really just don't need the drama tonight. I was gonna have a very chill night. Go tend to my husband's after this, so maybe you should go because your person's very unstable. I hope you understand. We're still friends. Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys. So after this, we're going to be doing Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Just three more signs, and we're going to be giving some really good messages for them as well. Make sure that you guys are liking this video. I'm having so much fun. I hope you guys are too. If you watch the whole thing through, you're going to have a blast. I think this is just, we've executed this together very beautifully. But yeah, so after this, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. And the reason I'm running this down too, because I'm twisting in my seat, guys. I have to go pee. I'm about to go ask my mom because she unzipped me because I have to pee. I'm sorry to break character right now, but I have to use it. I really got to go. Okay, so we're gonna take a little break and I'm gonna go use the restroom and I'm gonna come back and then we're gonna finish this out very nicely. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Ooh. Hi guys. All right, we're back. All right, just to break character for a second, I went and banged on my mom's door, my parents' door, and they were so scared. They're already like laid down in bed, chilling. They thought like there was a problem, but I just need to be unzipped out of my suit to use the restroom. So it was a whole thing. And I also refreshed my thirst, if that's okay with you guys. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on to Capricorn. It was a whole thing, guys. I just can't. All right. All right. Countess Dream back. So, Capricorn, let's see. For the person on your mind, the mortal on your mind at this time. Hmm, sorry about that. So I'm a little messy right now. But let's just see for the mortal on your mind, Capricorn. Do they want to kiss you, commit to you, or curse you? Yin, hi Yin. Yin, so after I got off of live the last time, I did see your donation to me, and I just want to thank you in person and just say thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, because I wasn't able to tell you while we were on live the last time. I had to go and get my other phone and see, but thank you. I did see it, and I just hope that you know that I'm very grateful, very, very grateful. Ooh. Um, sorry about that. Anyway, Capricorn, the mortal on your mind at this time, do they want to kiss you, commit to you, or curse you? Let's see. For my Cappies, for those of you who are just coming in, we have done Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and now we're on Capricorn, and we'll be doing Aquarius and then Pisces after. Welcome. Welcome to my lair, my vampire lair. Okay. So, Capricorn, let's go ahead and see. Does this person want to kiss you, commit to you, or curse you? Give me some messages for the mortal that's on Capricorn's mind at this time. Excuse me. Oh, Capricorn, are you dealing with a werewolf? I don't really like werewolves that much. They stink to me. They smell like dog. Is that what you guys say? They have a certain odor to them, you know? And they're a little bit rough around the edges. They're not as crisp and clean as vampires, which I normally go for. So you're into vampires. How is that life? I mean, sorry, you're into werewolves. How is that life for you? You like it a little bit dirty, huh? You like them a little rough around the edges, Cappy, don't you? Hmm. Hopefully, your person has great hygiene being a werewolf, okay? So I see that you're dealing with a werewolf with the moon. Especially tonight, your person is very different. So I don't know if you're getting like a different energy or vibe from this person, if you're feeling some subliminals about them, how they feel about you. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, let's see what else. I don't understand it that well, but maybe you can tell me. You are my friend, Capricorn, so I'll take your input about this person. But that was the moon card that I just showed you with your werewolf. It's the moon. And then we also have the Five of Pentacles, okay? You're making this person feel very insecure, okay? I mean, I don't really feel like it's something you should apologize for. I feel like it's just their energy. I mean, they are very hairy and they do have a certain smell to them. I mean, that would make anyone insecure. But with your person, I feel like, especially with the moon, there's some very heavy feelings tonight. Halloween night, there's some very heavy feelings. They could be very sad over you. They're rethinking a lot of things and they're kind of disillusioned. So they could be a little crazy. They're not really thinking straight. And also, the reason being is the Five of Pentacles. So you definitely did leave this person out in the cold, or you kind of just, sat them where they're at and you said, I ain't gonna be back. So you can just sit there or you can make moves, but I'm not gonna be back. So this person feels left out in the cold. They feel isolated from you in the most way. Maybe you block them. Maybe your friends and family is not picking up their calls. They feel left out in the cold in a very major way here. On the bottom of the deck, we have justice. So this person does want to right their wrongs, but more so they are feeling very, very hurt, very disappointed or devastated about the circumstance that you guys could currently be in. All right, let's see what else I can find about your person. Thank you, Yin. All right, let's see. What else can we figure out about your person at this time? Give me some messages. For everybody watching right now, please make sure that you guys are subscribed, but also make sure that you have the notification bell on. You have all notifications because, you know, for the rest of the holiday season, usually me and my 14 husbands go to the Bahamas, but I'm feeling this season to stay at home and do some reading. So if you don't want to miss out on that, make sure that your notification bell is on and also that you're subscribed first and foremost, okay? But let me tell you about your person, your mortal that you're choosing to be with, or they seem immortal. They seem like a werewolf. Let's see what's up with this person. Oh, okay. This came out for another person. I'm going to show you what's on the bottom of the deck first, and I'm going to show you what came out for your person. So on the bottom of the deck, we have dirt digging, which is just trying to find information. Oh, this will be really good too. Look what was behind that too. Hold on. My nails are getting in the way. So your person's been trying to find out your dirty details, what you've been up to, what you've been doing since they've been out of the picture. And we know it's about you because under that is Capricorn. Okay, so it's definitely about you. This person's been trying to find dirt on you. They want to see what you're doing. I feel like you had high standards with this person. Not a bad thing. As a vampire myself who's been alive for many centuries, I have very high standards. I've seen people come and go. I see people's mannerisms, and I just know I have 14 husbands. So, you know, my standards are really high over the years of like who I dedicate with. My first husband is not my 14th husband. Does that make sense? You know, I've learned some lessons through the years. And I feel like your person is like trying to find your dirty details because they're having a hard time finding anything wrong with you. They're trying to make sense of why this didn't work or why you guys are having a fight right now. They know that they're in the wrong, but they're also trying to figure out your details. Like, I know Capricorn's not innocent. I need to find something to have on them. So this person is definitely very insecure, but they're also very stubborn, or they could have a high ego and maybe you bruise their ego in some type of way where they just don't feel sufficient and they're trying to look at your discretions as well to see what does Capricorn have that's similar that I can bring up and say, oh, I'm not as bad as well. Okay, so I do see that. But also what came out about your person is contracts. So I feel like this person wants a strong commitment with you. But they're also not liking that they're the one who's inferior. They're the one who has the bigger issue or the bigger mess to clean up. They don't like that. So this person could be comparing themselves to you and just feeling like, I know Capricorn has some dirty secrets. I need to bring it up too because maybe you're very thorough when you argue with this person. You don't raise your voice. You don't get crazy, but you bring up the dirty details. I don't feel like you hit below the belt, but you just talk the truth and the truth can hurt. So I feel like you brought up some truths for this person. They also feel like you're leaving them out in the cold. They're trying to find something to bring towards you to show you like you're not perfect. So like why are you judging me so harshly because of maybe your high standards? I don't know, okay? So that's what I'm getting about your person. You have a very dirty werewolf here. I'm not really a fan of werewolves, but I understand they have great stamina in bed. So I understand why you may be interested in them. Um, let's talk about the moon with your person. Why do they feel the moon towards Cappy? Conflict. They're very confused how you won an argument, okay? They feel like whatever they did, the people that they dealt with before you, Capricorn never had problems with that, or they didn't call them out, or they never had the confidence to like call them out. But you did, and this person's like, they feel confused by that. They're like, damn, I've been doing this from prior situations. Why is Capricorn have so much attention to detail? So I feel like this person is very confused by something that they did that they've been getting away with that you finally called out. No one else has called them out, not even their mama. And I think it's confusing to this person, and you have them feeling very insecure and very inferior to you. All right. We also have the Five of Pentacles here. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. Okay. We have blessing here in the Five of Pentacles. So this person feel like when they met you, you're a big blessing. But unfortunately, the blessing was stripped away from them by your own doing, Capricorn. You pulled away from this person. You cut them off on all platforms, all standards. And this person felt like, damn, I'm used to holding on to my blessings or being able to see them through. With you, you kind of like cut that short and you're like, you don't deserve me, bye. And this person is just so confused by that because they're used to getting their way. This is someone who's used to getting what they want, okay? So, yeah, you have this werewolf all confused here. So, what I would say about your person, even though they are dirt digging about you, I don't feel like this person is dirt digging to like condemn. They want to like show you up. They want to be like, listen, you're not perfect either. That kind of energy. But I also don't feel like this person wishes you any harm. They just kind of want to like humble you because they've been humbled, you know? But what I would say about this person, I don't want to say commit, but I will say that this person definitely wants to kiss you or something deeper than that, than what we know. I definitely feel like this person wants to get you in bed. They want to humble you in some way. They want you to scream out their name in some type of situation. I don't know. Are you the usual to go after werewolves? I'm just so confused by that, Capricorn. I just would never see that for you, but maybe that's your new thing, and I support that. All right, so let's see what else this person wants to say to you, Cappy. This person wants to say to you, I don't want anyone but you. And we already knew that based off of the cards. I could already tell that this person's stuck on you. They're fixated on you. They're not going anywhere. And that's why they're trying to find some information about what you've been doing behind the scenes to cut you down a size. You must be very private or very sneaky. They can't find anything on you. So there's that. Let's see what else is here. Okay, so what is this? Oh, okay. This person also is saying that they're too embarrassed to tell their friends the truth about you. So people, their friends are asking them like, "Where's Capricorn? Why are you not speaking to Capricorn anymore? Why Capricorn didn't come to your party? Like, what's up?" They are too embarrassed to tell them the truth of what happened between you two, so they're just telling lies, or they're just trying to kind of turn a blind eye to it. They're not really giving their friends the full tea because they don't want to tell their friends anything bad about you because they are hoping that you guys are coming back together, and they can't tell their friends the truth because it's too embarrassing. So there's that, Cappy. I mean, I don't know. All right, Capricorn. The only thing I have to say to you is like I didn't expect you to be the type to be with the tall and hairy. I didn't think, werewolves. I don't want to be racist because I'm a vampire, but I just never seen that as your type. But I'm not judging. I'm not judging. Maybe you can teach me something new. I mean, all of my husbands are vampires. Maybe there's something else out there as a werewolf that I'm not seeing. So you just let me know. Maybe text me later. If I have you on Do Not Disturb, it's a reason I have to cater to my 14 husbands. So, I mean, whatever. Moving on to Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. So someone told me that you guys were a special bunch. And I'm going to see what's so special about you guys. I never heard about Aquarius before. We'll see what's so special about you guys. But yeah, let's jump into your reading. Let's see about the mortal that's on your mind. Because you're an alien, so you're into mortals. I get it. Let's see about this person that's on your mind. Do they want to kiss, commit, or curse you? Let's see. Does this person want to kiss, commit, or curse you? Aqua. Someone told me to call you guys Aqua Gang. What is gang? I don't even know what that is. Aqua Gang? Aqua Gang Gang. Okay. So let's just see what this means for you, Aquarius. The person who's on your mind, the mortal that's on your mind, do they want to kiss, commit, or curse you at this time? Give me some messages for my Aqua Gang. Okay. What is this? Ooh, Judgment. This has been a very familiar card that's been coming out for everybody. Everybody wants that second chance, okay? But you're no different, Aquarius. I feel like this person wants a clean slate or a second chance with you. I feel like this person said some stupid things, like their mouth is not well. Mortals tend to be very imperfect is the best word I can say. And they probably don't say things that they mean too much. And I feel like this person has been saying a lot of things that they don't mean towards you and they wish they could take it back. Okay. So they want a second chance with you. Also, we have the lovers here. Nice. Okay. So I feel like, oh, hold on. I think this is one of my husbands on your shoulder, Aquarius. Hello? Aquarius, you dealing with one of my husbands? Oh, okay. I see what type of person you are. Anyway, anyway, I'm not fucking with that. But anyway, Aquarius, this person sees you as a soulmate. They want to do this life with you. You made this person think differently, about themselves, like, and also their life and what their goals were. You kind of like changed the whole fit for that. Every decision that this person makes, they think of you. Will Aquarius approve of this? Or Aquarius thinks this is kind of lame or shady? They think about things like that, okay? And they're almost already moving in an energy of wanting a second chance with you. So this person, even though if you're not in this person's life, they're already moving as if you're by their side, like doing things that you approve of. So certain things that you put this person onto, they're actually practicing in their life before they come back towards you, if that's what's going to happen. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. So this person did see them having some type of structure or family or household with you. This person wants to live with you. If you did go to this person's house a lot and maybe you were like became a roommate because you were over their house so much, this person misses living with you. They feel like you're the best at homesteading. You know how to make a house a home. You know how to make it very cozy. You bring good vibes. I feel like their family and their friends really favor you as well. So someone's just thinking of that and they've already been positioning their life to match yours, trying to come back towards you, okay? So let's see what this is about. Give me some messages, or just give me one message about Aquarius's mortal. What can you tell me about Aquarius's mortal? Thank you, Jaina. Thank you, Jaina Lakova. Okay. Okay, we have intuition here. So I almost feel like Aquarius, your person, if you were very spiritual when you met this person, like you were into tarot, you were into cards, you was into crystals, you were into downloads from the universe, you just thought you have a free mind, which we know that's what you encompass. You rubbed off on this person, so they could be very witchy. Someone could be calling themselves a witch or a warlock these days, and it's like, okay, your experience was that you were the protege under Aquarius. So okay, All right, but someone's very witchy here. Someone has a lot of divination daily, so they could be watching tarot readings. Hopefully, you didn't put them onto my channel, because if you did, they would definitely watching my channel. Or they could be into cards, or even if you took them into a metaphysical shop or store, that's what they've been doing since you or in separation from you. So I don't know. Someone's been getting very extra witchy, extra wizardy, because of your influence. Okay, and they love it. They love it so much with the lovers. They feel like, wow, this is what I've needed in my life. This brings meaning into my life, and it brings meaning to the reason that Aquarius was brought into my life. I feel like I'm meant to be with Aquarius. Let me clarify this. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. All right, tell me what else with the judgment. How does this person feel about the judgment with Aqua? Yeah, real estate. Real estate is such a big card, especially for this deck, because it talks about putting the ultimate investment in someone. Like, I want to get married, or even if someone's not into marriage, because Aqua, you are kind of unconventional sometimes. But even if someone's not into marriage, they feel like I would buy a house for you. I'll buy you a car. I would put a lot of savings that I don't know what to do right now. I'll put them into your bank account. So it's a big investment, almost like marriage, what people believe marriage to be. I know sometimes people don't really care for the titles, but it's a big investment, as if we were in this soul contract of marriage. So that's how this person feels, especially wanting to have the second chance with you. They feel like they understand how to do things right this time, or what you need, or what divine is calling you guys to do together, because it's very spiritual. So they feel like, okay, if I had a second chance with Aqua, I would do it right, and I would invest my all. Whatever it is needed, I would, sacrifice that for Aquarius. Talking about the lovers. Okay. Oh, the lovers is a death card. Okay, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, because I do remember that death card came out in Sagittarius's reading, but things are done. Like, you and this person broke up, or even if you all didn't break up or stop dealing with each other, one of you has changed so much. So you have changed so much. You are just a different person. You're evolving, you're upgrading, you're reaching your highest level at this moment in time. And it really put a lot of perspective into this person. It's very spiritual. I don't know why you're reading so spiritual. I'm not really into spiritual. I just want to have fun tonight as a vampire. But it's so spiritual, where this person feels like, okay, Aquarius upgraded, and don't worry about that. And now I need to also pass these tests in my life to upgrade as well. So it's super spiritual. It's like this person may text you and be like, Grand Rising. I'm not really into all the Grand Rising, like, morning texts, but I get them all the time because of what I do. And it's just so funny to me, 'cause I'm like, oh my God, people are so spiritual. So this person is like too spiritual. Like, the next time you link up with this person, I'm like, Grand Rising Queen, Grand Rising King, like, making nonsense into the little things because they're so spiritual. But this is what you did to them. This is the effects of being with you, Aquarius. You unlock like their third eye or something, okay? Um, because of the real estate card, I'm gonna say that, Aquarius, your person wants to commit to you, period. Period. They're understanding the depth of this connection now versus in before, okay? So I would say that this person wants to commit to you. Let's see what other messages they have for you at this time. What else they want to say to my aquas? Give me some messages. Oh, okay. So this person wants to tell you This person wants to tell you that they spy on you often. They're always watching, even when you think they're not watching, even when you're in the bathroom where you think, you know, it's all good. Like, no one's watching you right now. They could be watching you. They can know that you're taking that number two. So watch out for this person too. They're a little crazy. But anyway, moving on. What else do we have here? Okay, they also want to tell you that they want a second chance, which kind of coincides with the reading. So that makes sense. All right, Aquarius, that's what I have for you. Um, Aqua Gang, that's your name. Okay, Mr. or Mrs. Aqua. Okay, we're going to move on to Pisces. I heard a lot about Pisces. I'm really excited to do them because I've heard a lot about them. I heard how dynamic they are, how inspirational they are, that they're big dreamers. They got a lot of things going on right now. So I'm excited to do Pisces. All right. Do we have any Pisces in the chat at all? At all, at all, at all? If not, that's okay. They'll get this when it's meant to. I heard they're very busy people tonight. Ooh, that's really good, guys. I feel like without the vampire teeth, I have canines. But I wish I still had my vampire teeth on. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I never ever wanted to be a vampire for Halloween, but since I did it this year and I had the vampire fangs, I just wish that was my reality every day. Like I want to wake up with vampire teeth. I don't know what it does to me. Like maybe y'all should try it. Next Halloween, be a vampire, get the vampire teeth. Not the ones that are bulky, but like the ones that are just very subtle in your mouth. I feel like I always want to wake up a vampire. I always want those teeth. I always want to smile at someone and be like, ching, you know? I'm like obsessed now. I'm like, I need real vampire teeth. I need a grill with vampire teeth. It's just so empowering. I don't know why. Pray for me, y'all. I don't get out that much, obviously. But I just want more vampire teeth. I just want more and more. I want to be a vampire like forever. Like I want to wake up the rest of this year with vampire teeth now. It's like my new favorite thing. I don't know. All right, Pisces, I've heard a lot about you. I heard that you're going to be very busy tonight. What's up with that? I'm so curious about that. What are you doing tonight? What's the tea? I guess we're going to see now, right? Like let's see. Pisces getting dressed. Exactly. Okay. I heard about you, Pisces. My friend told me about you guys. You guys are going out tonight. You guys are having a good time. And I just wonder what's going on. Like, are you guys just very fantasy driven? Or are you just like highly sought after that you have to show up tonight? I heard you guys were very popular. So I'm just interested in that. Ooh. Excuse me, guys. I haven't drank in a long time, so like drinking just gives me the burps. Ugh, it's not good. All right, back to Countess Dream. Pisces, okay, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so sorry you guys had to wait so long. I never let any of my visitors wait that long. I'm a great host, you know. I go around the room, talk, give you your drinks if you want food. I'm so sorry that it's the end of the night and that we're just now speaking. But you may be the most interesting person that I've laid eyes on tonight. So we'll just see how this goes. I hope that you guys are doing well, that you guys weren't getting bored the whole time. Let's jump into your reading and see what's going on with your mortal. Okay, so I heard that you're dealing with a mortal, and I don't know what's going on. We're going to see what's going on. We want to know if does this person want to kiss, commit, or curse you. Now, Pisces, because you had to wait so long, I do give you the energy of all of my 14 husbands. If your mortal wishes you harm, we will hunt them down. I'm very thirsty, by the way, so don't worry, okay? You're friends here. If I let you into my home, we're friends. So let's just see what's going on. Hopefully, your mortal is not playing any games because we will hunt them down if you want. You just give me the say so. I will ask you at the end of the reading if you would like us to quench our thirst. Wait, my blood. Okay. Quench our thirst. Okay. So you just let me know how you're feeling. If you do want, my 14 husbands, after I get off of here, they're going to be so hungry. And I could cook them a meal or we could just go hunting. So if your person's not favorable and you do want us to hunt them down, we will do that for you. Okay. That's my word. You're now welcome into the vampire mafia. So if that's what you want. Hold on, sorry. Someone's blood is just drying up on my chin. Okay. Don't worry about that. It's nobody that you know. All right, let's see. For my Pisces, for the mortal that they're currently thinking about, does this person want to kiss them, commit to them, or curse them? Give me some messages, please. All right, we have the Four of Swords. Interesting. And we also have the Page of Cups. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Hello? Y'all, it's the end of the night. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Anyway, we also have the Page of Cups here. High loving life again. Bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. So this person is playing hard to get, or they're playing a lot of mind games. They want you. They also have the intuition that you may be longing for them, and they're using that against you. So another zodiac had this tonight. Aries had this as well. So I don't know if you're dealing with the Aries or someone has an Aries placement, but it's an energy of like knowing what's going on, but trying to play for keeps or trying to play and to win at all costs. So you guys are in a break, obviously. Four of Swords for me, how long I've been alive, when I see the Four of Swords through centuries, okay? When I see the Four of Swords, I always see that as a break. It's not an ending. It's more so like a break. I need a break from everything. So usually when I say that, people think like, oh, does this person need a break from me? No, the Four of Swords is a break from everything. There could be something else more significant stressing them out. So if you feel like you haven't been stressing this person out to crazy, then it could be like their family, could be work, could be their children, could be other circumstances, outside things. This person needs a break. They are very mentally broken down. So much so, when you think about mental dysfunction, you think about someone who can't think correctly. So there's something going on with you and this person there. But we have the Page of Cups here. So I do feel like this person wants to apologize to you um, because they've been MIA or missing in action. They do feel like they need to apologize to you. They also, through this break, fell in love with you even deeper. So I know that sounds crazy, but trust me, I've been alive for more years than you already know, okay? Uh, Sorry, there's someone's blood that's just dripping off of me, okay? Trust me, I've been alive for more years than you know. And when I see that Page of Cups and the Four of Swords, it's almost like someone wants to apologize maybe for the break, but they also have a deep interest in you. It's almost like someone is like falling in love with you all over again, or they're having this secret interest in you. And because they're in the Four of Swords, they feel afraid to show it. It's like, I'm supposed to be taking a break. I'm supposed to be very nonchalant right now, but I also am really feeding really hard for her Pisces. So someone is very emotional about you right now, or they're feeling like hard eyes for you. But there's also this energy of like, is it okay to come out of this break? Or do I need to apologize coming out of this break because I took this break and I didn't explain it fully to Pisces? So that's what's going on here. Someone is not good at explaining their issues. Someone could be hiding their issues. Someone takes all their issues on the chin and doesn't explain it to their loved ones. So, if someone was going through some financial hard times or family hard times, instead of like leaning on their support person, which I know you could be for them, Pisces, they hide it and then they take a break and it's confusing and then it's like, oh, I feel bad because Pisces doesn't know. So someone's not good at explaining themselves or being vulnerable about their negative emotions like sadness, anxiety, being scared, or just being like feeling inferior. Someone's not good at expressing that. They could be good at expressing love and excitement and joy, but they're not good at expressing doubt, fear, anxiety, sadness, depression, that kind of thing. And I feel like your person's going through that right now. Also, I need to apologize, Pisces, because I don't know what's going on, but like the blood on my chin keeps falling, and I keep thinking that I may have killed your person tonight. So I have to apologize for that. I'm sorry. I think I did. I think I took a drink from your person. So awkward, but a girl's got to eat. All right, but let's see what is going on here. Oh, wrong deck, by the way. I'm getting beside myself. I'm getting beside myself. Excuse me. All right, let's see. Tell me about this person for Pisces. The collective. Four swords is the collective, okay? Now, it just depends who's going in the four swords. So I'll explain the four swords again. Four swords is like, do not disturb. Do not F with me right now. I'm done. I can't deal. I'm overstimulated. So if that's been you, Pisces, then that's you. But if that's this person, that's person. Whoever's been that whoever's been that energy of like, I'm overstimulated, leave me alone, I'm dealing with too much. It's a wake up call to this person. And I hope this isn't you because I don't like to offend my friends, okay? But hopefully this is your person. And if they've been feeling overstimulated and been ignoring you through the process, the collective is coming out. And this deck, I love this deck because it kind of reminds you, it's a wake up call and saying, whatever you're going through, there's hundreds of people going through that shit too. Ooh, excuse me. I'm trying not to curse in this century. But whatever you're going through, hundreds of other people are going through it. So like, if you got laid off, there's hundreds of other people who went through that, and not to diminish this person's feelings, but it's like, I don't know if you guys watch the Kardashians, but it's like there's people that are dying, Kim, So it's kind of like that. It's like a wake up call. So if this is not you and this is your person, they're going through something. And yes, their feelings matter. And yes, if they're feeling hurt and if they're overstimulated, yes, they do need their break. But it's like, when do you come out of that break? Because there's so many people other than you who are going through the same thing, and stop being a victim and empower yourself. Okay. So maybe this is how you feel towards this person. It's like, okay, you're going through family drama, you're going through this, you're going through that, but I've been through worse. So like, why am I the stronger person and you're just like hiding? I wanted to say, why am I the stronger person? You're so weak, but that's kind of insensitive. But it's like, hustle up, or get yourself in order, because I've been through worse and I've still spoke to you in my hardest times. You go through something kind of small that I feel like everybody goes through, and you're not even speaking. So this could be a wake up call for your person. And I also think that's why the Page of Cups is coming out, because this person may want to apologize for that. They may feel like, okay, I kind of overreacted. I was going through something, yes, but I took it to the extreme where I hurt my Pisces, and Pisces has been through worse than that, and they're stronger than me. So I don't know. Let's clarify this. I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong thing because everybody, whoever's going through something, is very delicate, and you do need to take care of yourself. But the collective, which I love about this deck, is the collective. It kind of reminds you that you're not the only one. So it could be positive if you feel like you're suffering and you pull that card, you're like, okay, I'm not the only one. Other people are going through that. But it also, if you're being kind of like bratty and spoiled bratish, and that comes out, it can be like a dig because it's like, I just want to focus on myself right now, and you're telling me about everybody else. But maybe that's your person. They could be a little selfish sometimes. Okay. All right, let's see. Clarify the Four of Swords. Yeah. Third wheel is here as well. Okay. I'm gonna say different scenarios, like I always do. So first scenario of getting is that like first and foremost, with the Four of Swords, if your person is the Four of Swords Pisces and they're being very standoffish, they could be getting attention from someone else who is overlooking their problems. So for example, say I'm your person. Say, I'm your person. I know. I have 14 husbands. I mean, what did I do cheating on them, right? But just say I'm your person and you're dating me, and I just stopped texting. I stopped calling. I used to call you every morning, every night. I would FaceTime you, I would pull up on you, and then I just stopped. And the reason I say I would stop is because I'm stressed out, I'm going through something. And maybe I even put up an argument with you. But then you notice or you see or you get info that I'm entertaining someone else. Now, it's hurtful, but also too, that new person doesn't know this person's drama, so they're almost like escaping through this new person. You know, just tell them they can't even go deep with them. They're just giving them surface level energy. And I'm also just like, trying to distract myself from my problems through this new person. But I can't distract myself with you because you would do the right thing looking out for me and tell me, no, you need to face these problems and fix it so you don't suffer. But I can't take that right now because I'm not mature enough for that. So I'm like, you're telling me to fix my problems and face them. You're just bringing my vibe down. I'm gonna go to the next person who don't know about them and just tell me to keep living it up. That energy, okay? You understand? So I just seen a mass card. So whoever this mortal is that you're dealing with, they are seeking other people to remind them the good out of life. But again, they're coming to in them at like probably a bar or a club or out with their friends. It's very lighthearted, but no one knows what's really happening behind the scenes. No one knows all the bills we gotta pay, what what we do for work, what time we got to wake up in the morning, our children. They ain't talking about that. But with you, you would say, hey, let's make a plan. Let's try to fix it so that you don't suffer in the future. Like, let's try to fix this. Whoever your mortal is, they're not ready to face that. They're not ready to face the real and really dig into their problems. And I don't feel bad for your mortal because I feel like I don't feel bad for your mortal because I feel like if you are there on their side telling them the plan to get things right and you're trying to be side by side with them and they're not willing to take it, then let them suffer because a lot of people have to face their problems every day without having someone on their side. So that's why I don't feel bad for your mortal. Let's see, and they're seeking maybe someone else who doesn't even know about their problems, that's just telling them like, yeah, life is worth living. But it's like, what is that doing for you? You're just partying, or you're escaping, but you're not focusing. So I don't really feel bad. And then tell me about the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is strategy, and this is what's so weird because I feel like what you would give to this person out of their troubles is strategy. If they came to you and said, "Oh, I'm in debt," or if they came to you and said, "Oh, I'm going through a hard time," or problems with my family. You would give them a plan or strategy, but what they are feeling like they need to apologize to you is that strategy that they didn't take your advice or something. So it's just weird. We also have marriage here as well on the bottom of the deck. So what I would say about your person, Pisces, I just don't feel like they're mature enough to commit. But what they know to do very well, which they've been doing with other energies, is kiss. They know how to kiss. Everybody knows how to kiss. That's easy. They want to take the easy route. That's very easy. When it comes to commit, no. But kissing or fucking, okay? Or whatever you want to call it, you know what the bed means. That's easy, but committing is not. So I feel like this person is just ready to commit. I mean, sorry, they're just ready to kiss, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever else, you know. They're not ready to do that commitment because they're not ready to face their issues. They don't want to hear bad news, but bad news is part of getting into the good news. Like you got to hear the bad news to get to the good news. You got to hear what you've been doing wrong, what you've been falling victim to, and fix that to get to the good. They're not ready for that. They're super sensitive and they seek out like yes men or yes woman. That's what I'm getting, okay? So I feel like this person wants to kiss you and make up, but I don't know if they have longevity with that because they just kind of feel a little bit not ready to face the fire. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what else they want to say to you. This person that's currently in your mind, this mortal Pisces, what else do they want to say to you? Uh, hold on. Let me come back on the screen real quick. Pisces, do you see why I picked kiss versus commit for your person? Do you see? Because look what came out. Okay. So never question me, Pisces. I got your best interest. This person wants to kiss you. But what else do they want to do? Let's see. Oh, okay. You're so sexy, but it was so close to the other thing. What was the other thing? All right, so you're so sexy. So like, oh, okay, you're so. It just seems very like I don't know what to say. I mean, obviously Pisces, you're sexy as hell. But is that what you want to hear from this person? No, you don't want to hear that. You want to hear some more meaningful shit. I mean, obviously you're bad. You're bad. You're bad to the bone. You're a hot man or you're a sexy woman, but that's not what you want to hear from this motherfucker. Like, hello, can we get some depth? So let's see what was about to be before that. I don't even know. Hold on. I don't even know. There was something that was about to be before that, and I can't even tell because the will is the will. The wheel of fortune is the wheel of fortune. I don't know. Whatever. And it's not even like my thing. I don't have no Pisces in my chart, but I just feel that way because I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to tell you my tea. It's just my family. Like my dad is a Pisces. I don't think my dad has ever made a woman feel special. I mean, for sure, yes, but when it counts, no. Like probably when it was superficial, like when he first meets a woman, yes, but when it counts, no. So I'm just like, I can understand this from the flip point for my Pisces that are going through that. I'm like, it just is what it is. So annoying. All right, guys, that's what I have here. That's what I got. I don't know what to tell y'all. That's it. We did it. We did the Halloween live as a countess. Like I said, I have to go cater to my 14 husbands. They're probably very hungry. Um, we can go, search out the streets and see who we can find, or I can cook them a meal, which they might like. And also, my husband's waking up. If they've been asleep, they're going to want some sexy time. 14 of them. Can you understand that? Why I'm so stressed out coming on YouTube? I got a lot of work to do behind the scenes. So it's going to be a night. It's going to be a night. It's definitely going to be a night. But I feel like I can go live again and do questions. So if those of you who do want questions from me tonight. If you're up and you just want to questions, I can stay on live probably for 30 minutes and do some questions for you guys. I probably will do that right after this. So if you're interested in that, I will, because I'm staying in tonight. I don't have nothing exciting to do. My only plans were to I brought some wings home and I seasoned them and put those in the air fryer. And I also have nachos that I'm gonna make tonight. And I went to watch a Halloween movie. So I don't know what I'm gonna watch because I'm very fantasy driven. Maybe I should watch something different. Maybe you guys can give me some recommendations of a Halloween movie I should watch tonight because I want to be really cozy. But I'm not so tired, you know? So maybe we should do some questions after this, get off of this, go into doing questions or just even talking with you guys. I would love to do that. So that's what I'm gonna do next. I have to pee again. Now that I started drinking this little drink here, I feel like I have to pee again. And I'll probably change my clothes but keep on the same aesthetic. And if you guys would like questions, I will go live again, see whoever wants questions, and then we'll just end the night like that. And yeah, that's just really it. Ooh, I gotta go. Anyway, guys, let me end this off. Thank you for everybody who joined me for Halloween Live. Whether you went out and you're watching this back or you watch it live with me, for those of you who watch it live, I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Make sure that you guys like the video, comment down below, subscribe to my channel. Make sure you're hitting that notification bell because we're going to be doing more lives for the rest of the year. Thank you for your patience with me this week, guys. If you don't know, I have not had Wi-Fi excuse me, since last week, Friday. So that was a blunder and that blown me. So I'm just so sorry I didn't post a lot this week. I'm just trying to get my shit together, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate everybody who came out and did what you did. Usually I'd be going out after this for Halloween, but this year I'm not. I just choosing to stay home and just ground myself so I can wake up tomorrow and push out reading. So I just thank you guys so much. It's been a blessing. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope that you guys liked the vibes. Let me know in the comments if you guys liked it because it gives me like hope and inspiration for next year. Next year will be even better. So just let me know what you truly think down below. Give me any critique that you guys have, what you think I should improve, and let me know what you guys liked because it really does uplift my spirit. Okay. Give me 5 minutes, guys. I'm gonna come on here and do questions for you guys. We'll do some Q&A and it'll be a good time too. So those of you who are just at home and just, chilling, relaxing with me, let's get back on here and do some questions if you would like. I'm going to set it up first and then I'm going to go and just try to do a bathroom break, get refreshed. I'm going to come back on here the same way and give you guys some questions. So that's it. Those of you who I know very well that I see you guys in the chat right now, can you guys just wait like 5 minutes for me to use the restroom? I want to talk with you guys. I want to chill with you guys too. So don't go anywhere. Jason, Kay, Luz, Steph, anyone who's in here, I'm about to go live again. So please do not leave, okay? And we're going to go back live. But anyway, I love you guys. YouTube, thank you so much. You guys have really upped my confidence this year because y'all show me what I'm capable of and just supporting and giving life. I appreciate you guys. And I hope that you guys are very safe tonight. Be very safe. I mean, my husbands are just like sleeping. So if someone's stuck on the side of the road, we're not going to be able to get you, boo. You know what I'm saying? I got 14 husbands to tend to. So please be safe and always use your best judgment, your best gut. If you need to get picked up, Uber or whatever, or call a family member, please do that. Do not drive under the influence. It's never worth it. Okay. I'm coming back on, guys. I'm coming back on. I'm going to make the live and I'm going to go pee. Oh, let me not say that. I'm coming back, okay? I'm coming back to talk to you guys. I want to talk to you guys tonight. I want to, chit chat. I got a little bit of drink in me too. All right. Goodbye, YouTube. And I will see you guys very soon in the next one. Bye.